Hello students, good morning. Welcome to part 2 of our chapter number 8, Winds, Storms and Cyclones. In the first part, we have seen an experiment to prove that air exerts pressure. In that we have taken a tin can, right, of water and boiled the water and then covered the lid and pour cold water on it. What happened? The shape of the tin was destroyed. Why does it happen so? Because air exerts pressure, right? We have understood that. The homework was to read the activity 8.2, 3 and 4. Now today, high speed winds are accompanied by reduced air pressure. How can you understand this? That high speed winds are accompanied by reduced air pressure. जब साइक्लोन आने वाला होता है, have you ever heard the news about it? Due to low pressure, the cyclone has developed. सुना है ऐसा? लो प्रेशर की वजह से साइक्लोन होता है, ऐसा कभी सुना है कि यहाँ के सी में यहाँ पे प्रेशर लो हो गया है, सो अ साइक्लोन हैज डेवलप्ड. हैव यू एवर हर्ड दैट? जब प्रेशर कम हो जाता है एयर का, अचानक से बहुत ज़्यादा कम हो जाता है जहाँ नॉर्मल से, तो विंड की जो स्पीड है वो बढ़ जाती है. To understand this, we are seeing different activities. Activity 8.2. Crumple a small piece of paper into a ball of size smaller than the mouth of an empty bottle. पेपर बॉल बना लो, छोटा सा एक बॉटल लेनी है, उसके माउथ से छोटा सा. Hold the empty bottle on its side and place the paper ball just inside its mouth. Now try to blow the ball to force it into the bottle. ठीक है, उसको blow करके अंदर डाल दो. The activity with bottles of different size, you can try it. Now challenge your friends if they can force the paper ball by blowing into the bottle. Paheli and Bojo thinking about the following question. Why is it difficult to force the paper ball into the bottle? आप उसको ब्लो करोगे, then you will feel that आप बहुत ज़्यादा उसको फोर्स दे रहे हो, फिर भी वो इतना अंदर नहीं जाता है. Why does it happen so? ऐसा क्यों होता है? You can do it at home. Take a bottle, make a paper ball, and then try to push it with air blowing from your mouth. Then another activity, that blow the balloons. Take 2 balloons of equal size, put a little water into the balloons. Now blow up both the balloons and tie each one to a string. Hang the balloons 8 to 10 centimeter apart on a cycle spoke or a stick. Blow in the space between the balloons. What did you expect and what happens? 2 बलून ले लो, थोड़ा सा पानी भर लो, ऐसे फिगर में जैसे बताया है, सोन उसको टांग दो आप, टाइट, एंड देन ब्लो द एयर बिटवीन द बलून्स. देन व्हाट विल यू सी? आपको क्या लगता है क्या होगा? एंड व्हेन यू आर डूइंग इट, एक्चुअली व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? What will happen when you will blow the air between the 2 balloons? They will come closer to each other. What will happen? They will come closer to each other. Why will it happen so? On blowing in the space between 2 balloons, the air pressure decreases there, right? क्या होता है? दोनों के बीच की जो एयर है उसका प्रेशर डिक्रीज हो जाता है. So 2 balloons are forced towards the space between them and come closer. उनके अंदर के प्रेशर से जो बाहर का प्रेशर है वो कम हो जाता है, तो उस तरफ वो जाते हैं. So they come closer to each other. The air pressure decreases when the speed of the wind increases. When you are blowing the air between the two balloon means उसमें हवा ज़्यादा डाल रहे हो, मीन्स हवा का प्रेशर है वो, जो हवा है उसकी स्पीड आपने इंक्रीज कर दी तो उसका जो प्रेशर है वो कम हो गया. From this you can conclude that the air pressure decreases when the speed of the wind increases. Right? Activity 4. Can you blow and lift? What you have to do? You have to take a strip of paper, right? And then blow it like this, putting it in your mouth. What will happen? It will go down, it will go up, or what will happen? The paper strip gets lifted up. What will happen? It will be lifted up as you can see in the picture. देखो पहले नीचे थी, उसके अंदर हवा ब्लो की तो वो ऊपर आ गई, मीन्स इट इज lifted up. Why does it happen so? On blowing over the upper part of the paper, the air pressure decreases there. उसके ऊपर के पोर्शन में जहाँ से आप एयर ब्लो करते हैं वहाँ प्रेशर है वो डिक्रीज हो जाता है ना. सो द स्ट्रिप गेट्स लिफ्टेड अप. 3 एग्जाम्पल आपको समझाए सिर्फ उस चीज़ के लिए कि द एयर प्रेशर डिक्रीजेस व्हेन स्पीड ऑफ द विंड इंक्रीजेस. Any 3 experiment you can show when you have to write an experiment to prove that air pressure decreases when speed of the wind increases. तीनों एक्टिविटी के तीनों एक्सपेरिमेंट उसी चीज़ के लिए थे, that to prove that air pressure decreases when the wind of the speed increases. Right? तीनों एक्सपेरिमेंट उसी चीज़ के लिए थे. There's one and only conclusion. So you can write any one experiment when you are asked to write an experiment to prove that air pressure decreases when the speed of the wind increases. अब उसको अच्छे से याद कर लेना कि जब विंड की स्पीड बढ़ जाती है तो प्रेशर कम हो जाता है. ठीक है ना. ओके. So from this we can see that increased wind speed is indeed accompanied by reduced air pressure. So now you can say that increased wind speed is indeed accompanied by a reduced air pressure. ठीक है ना. Okay. Can you imagine what would happen if high speed winds blew over the roofs of building? What will happen if the roofs are weak? Then they would be lifted up and blown away. सुना है ना साइक्लोन में, यस, घर की जो छत होती है अगर बहुत वीक है तो टूट जाती है. यू हैव सीन, जो पतरे होते हैं, सुना है ना, वो सब निकल जाते हैं साइक्लोन में, हवा में सब उड़ जाते हैं. इतनी विंड में स्पीड होती है. Why? Because yes, it is with very speed it will blow away. If you have any such experience, you can share it. So now you can say that air moves from the region where the air pressure is high to the region where the pressure is low. So you can say that air moves from the region where the air pressure is high to the region from where the air pressure is low. हाई से लो की तरफ हमेशा विंड ब्लो करती है. जब विंड का प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है, when it becomes यस, प्रेशर बिकम्स हाई, वो लो प्रेशर वाले रीजन की तरफ मूव करती है. द ग्रेटर द डिफरेंस इन प्रेशर, द फास्टर द एयर मूव्स. बट हाउ आर द प्रेशर डिफरेंस क्रिएटेड इन नेचर? हमने ये पढ़ लिया कि चलो द डिफरेंस ज़्यादा होगा तो एयर फास्ट मूव करेगी, बट ये डिफरेंस होता कैसे? How does this difference happen? Have you ever think about that? उसके बारे में कभी सोचा है कि ये प्रेशर कम होना बढ़ना ये सब कैसे होता है, क्यों होता है? तभी तो साइक्लोन बनते हैं ना. ओके, एयर एक्सपांड्स ऑन हीटिंग, वो पढ़ेंगे हम अभी. Now the topic is air expands on heating. Activity 8.5. Take a boiling tube. Stretch a balloon tightly over the neck of the tube. You can use a tape to make it tight. Now pour some hot water in a beaker. Insert the boiling tube into the balloon with the balloon in the hot water. Observe for 2-3 minutes for any change in the shape of the balloon. Now take the tube out, let it cool down to the room temperature. Take some ice cold water in the another beaker and place the tube with the balloon in cold water. Now observe the change in the shape of balloon. Take a test tube, tie a balloon over it. फिर उसको हॉट वाटर में डालो तो क्या होगा? बलून है वो फूल जाएगा. देन पुट इट इन द कोल्ड वाटर, तो बलून वापस जैसा था वैसा हो जाएगा. Now why does it happen so? What makes the balloon inflated when the boiling tube is placed in hot water? And why again it is deflated when it is kept in cold water? ऐसा क्यों होता है? So when the test tube with the balloon is placed in hot water, it will get inflated, and when you are putting in a cold water, it will be contracted. Why does it happen so? Because air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. एयर है वो गर्म करने पे फूल जाती है, तो ऊपर जाएगी तो बलून है वो फूल जाएगा. जब एयर ठंडी हो जाती है तो वो वापस छोटी हो जाती है, जैसी थी वैसी हो जाती है, तो बलून भी जैसा था वैसा हो जाता है. सो यू कैन से दैट एयर एक्सपांड्स ऑन हीटिंग एंड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स ऑन कूलिंग. जैसे हमने आयरन के बारे में पढ़ा था, मेटल के बारे में पढ़ा था, देखा था ना एक्सपेरिमेंट, दैट सम स्पेस इज kept between the rails. Why is it kept so? Because during high heat, high temperature, जो रेल ट्रैक्स है वो थोड़ी सी फूल जाती है, जगह नहीं रखेंगे तो खराब हो जाएगा उसका शेप, right? Then we have seen an experiment with a metal ball and extender. You are passing the metal ball from the ring, then you are heating it, then it is not able to pass from the ring. Then again you are cooling it, then it can pass easily. So that you can say that metal expands on heating and contracts on cooling. The same theory is for air. Air also expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Okay, we will continue in the next video. Thank you.